60 life lessons that will solve 99% of your problems. Quote Music AI. Communication is key. Take responsibility for your actions. Dalai Lama. Seek first to understand and to be understood. Stephen Covey. Stay calm and focused. Learn from your mistakes. Collaboration leads to solutions. Focus on what you can control. Keep an open mind. Persistence pays off. Prioritize and organize. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Albert Einstein. Life is 10% what happens to us, and 90% how we react to it. Charles R. Swindoll. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. Change your thoughts and you change your world. Norman Vincent Peale. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Albert Schweitzer. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. The only impossible journey is the one you never began. Tony Robbins. Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking. William Butler Yeats. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Disney. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Malcolm X. Don't watch the clock do what it does. Keep going, Sam Levinson. The harder you work, the luckier you get. Gary Player. If we change the way we look at a problem, the problem we see changes. Wayne Dyer. The problem is not a problem, the problem is your attitude. Captain Jack Sparrow. Focusing on problems creates more problems. If you focus on the solution, a solution will appear. Tony Robbins. A problem is an opportunity. It is used to measure the depth. John Adams. Difficulties make people strong. This is the value of life. James Cathy Penny. Focus on the solution, not the problem. Focus on the results, not the obstacles. Jack Canfield. The best way to solve a problem is to become part of the problem. Ashley Brilliant. Don't worry about problems. Think of them as opportunities. Kate Hudson. The problem is not as big as you think. Robert H. Schuller. The problems never stop, but so are the solutions. Norman Vincent Peale. Problems don't define you, your response defines you. Miles Monroe. When we face a problem, we already have the ability to solve it. Stephen Covey. Problems begin to be solved the moment you believe they can be solved. Norman Ralph August. To solve a problem, you don't have to be part of the problem. Albert Einstein. The answer to a problem is always within the problem. Henry Ford. A problem is not a problem until it is solved. Maya Angelou. Don't look at the problem too long. In the end, it becomes you. David Foster Wallace. Problems are full of opportunities. Opportunities are fraught with problems. John W. Gardner. The problem is smaller than you think. Solving it depends on your will. Mark Twain. There is always a solution to a problem. You just need the courage to find it. Winston Churchill. Solving problems is an art, and all art begins with patience. Frank A. Clark. What is needed to solve a problem is imagination, not knowledge. Albert Einstein. The problem is not as big as you think. It depends on your strength. Louisa May Alcott. To solve a problem, you must first understand the problem. Charlie Chaplin. Problem is another name for opportunity. John F. Kennedy. The problem is not to break you down, but to make you stronger. Joseph Campbell. Problems make you wiser and stronger. Socrates. Solving a problem doesn't show how smart you are. It shows how creative you are. Robert Steinberg. a problem begins to be solved the moment you believe it can be solved. Norman Ralph August.